Hi, I'm Linda Nazareth. Well, looks like inflation is the topic of the moment. People are concerned about this, talking about the need for interest rates to go higher. Is it something we should be worried about right now? Let's talk about that in our 5-minute economy. Well, is inflation running out of control? The data we've seen lately has been a bit concerning. The most recent was the PCE, Personal Consumption Expenditure Index. 3.1%, that's definitely high. 2% is considered kind of a good rate, but not surprising really. The pandemic is not over globally, but it's certainly drawing to an end in the US particularly. And people were forced to save during the pandemic. They're going out, they're buying things, they're dining out, they want cars, they want everything, and everything's not available. It's not possible to hire enough people to staff every restaurant, at least not without raising wages. It's not possible to produce cars, partly because during the pandemic, everybody reduced their orders for things like semiconductors. Now there's not enough semiconductors to build cars, so people are waiting, and in the meantime, they may be buying secondhand cars. The prices of those are spiraling. So there's a lot of bottlenecks right there, and that's really the key here. Usually you fix inflation by raising interest rates. Now you have central banks like the Federal Reserve, like the Bank of Canada saying, no, we don't want to do that. We don't think that's necessary. It's only part of the economy that we're seeing issues with inflation. Other parts are really not a problem. And in fact, if you look at employment, not really back to full employment yet. So we're not seeing a rush to raise rates. And I think that makes sense because, again, within a few months, we probably will see everything in terms of prices going lower. People will come back into the labor force. All of the people who dropped out to take care of kids, they're making new arrangements, they'll get back in. The people who are getting extra benefits, well, those benefits won't be there forever. Yes, there's this question, is this pump a little too primed? We have low rates, we've had a lot of fiscal stimulus from the US. Is that going to get things too hot? Maybe for a period of time, but I'm not really concerned about the long term at all. Longer term, we're going to have lots of competition. Global competition always gets inflation lower. We're going to have technology which is going to change things up and really get things done efficiently. That takes inflation down. We're also going to have demographics. Aging economies always mean inflation is less of an issue. We're going to see that in a big way. So over the long term, not concerned about inflation. Even over the medium term, I don't think I'm particularly concerned. Over the next few months, though, I think we are going to be shocked by some of the reports. The markets are probably going to react to that. We just need to be ready for it.